America, fuck yeah. Nobody likes how it's like Cyborgula's fire. So I'm thinking we don't do that.
Nobody likes what?
People, Alvin's not the only one. I've had about 6 people say this is just like Cyborgula's special.
Yeah.
Which it is. And people are like that. It weakens the way Cyborgula's special feels.
Okay.
So
is it a matter of tuning or a mechanic?
I think it's a mechanic. Let me pitch one to you.
Ooh.
We use, okay, now this is a mechanic we had, and this may not even be a good one for this, but we had a mechanic in Twisted Metal PS3 where you had a bar, and it was like this. So stage 1, so we would do the same thing on our circle, right? But you had a bar that filled up, and this was like a red zone.
Okay.
So as you were holding down fire, it filled up, and if you pressed fire again in the red zone, it would give you a second bar. And the second bar had a much more narrow red zone. So you basically go hit it, and then you get the max, right? And this would fire off the deadliest, kind of, it would give you the best of it. So I'm wondering if we do something where we kind of have, let's say this is the red zone, and you just hold fire, and it starts here, and it goes, and if you miss it, it's just gonna, you're charged up and you can only fire off a few of the missiles.
Okay.
If you hit it, it'll keep going red, white, and blue to this little smaller zone. And if you hit it here and it goes all the way up, you get the eagle.
Okay.
So basically it's, let's say, I don't know how many rockets there are. Let's say there's 12 rockets in an eagle.
Okay.
Or let's say there's 13 rockets in an eagle.
Sure.
So this would give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Or 6 would go a little bit before the red. And if you basically don't press it again, it would stop here and you'd have 6 weapons. You'd have 6 missiles. If you're able to let go of the button and hit it again right here, then you'd get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or up to that. Whenever you release it, it would, you know. And if you stop charging here, you just hold the charge on 12. If you hit it again, you get 13, and then here you get the eagle.
So you press down the trigger, it starts charging, you let go
holding
at the
it,
red.
it goes like that. If I let go, I fire it, wherever it is. But if I let go on the red and hit it almost immediately again, it'll put in again.
Gotcha.
And go
I think that'd be a worthy minigame to try.
okay.
Would the missile still home?
They do exactly the same they do now.
So it's just a matter of how we
launch
trigger.
mechanism.
Yeah, alright.
Alvin, what do you think?
About everything or just this?
Just this, because you were one of the complainers about Cyborgia, which I thought was pretty
Right. I don't know if that. I definitely like the minigame idea,
Right.
but that still doesn't solve the issue of Cyborgula's ability feeling too much like a weapon.
Oh, that's a different issue.
Right.
Yeah, we can go over that
I like the
later.
minigame.
Okay.
I'm worried that it might be overpowered because if you no longer have to hover, hitting the minigame full for an experienced player should be something that could do really consistently.
I wonder if we also need to make sure that once you're charged up here, you can only hold the charge for like 4 seconds and then it fires off. Because otherwise, yeah, you can go around a corner and do this, and we have a lot of charge weapons right now where you can do that, and I don't know how fair that is. Like the laser, you can just charge up and then hold it forever.
That thing needs to be nerfed.
To your point, though, yeah, I think once you master the minigame, and there's nothing to say we can't randomize where the red is a little bit, because on the shacks we randomize the speed,
Right.
so we could at least keep it always a little challenging. But if we basically say, look, after you get the eagle charge, it's going to go in 3 seconds, it might make it a little bit more challenging because you've got to be doing it around the fight. So I don't know if that addresses your concern. We should try it and see.
Yes.
And that is how the sausage is made. Am I right, Sir Alvin?